Yo, people, what's going on? Apologies for the lateness. Traffic, it's Friday, it's crazy. My apologies. But we're here. We're here again, man. Another episode of the Catch Up. SB, got my co-host catching the cut. We say, my brother, you good?
Come on, man. Always good, always good. And the weather's good. And the World Cup. Yo, I feel like this is one of the best World Cups I've seen in a long time. I'll be real. Every play, like in terms of like, look, Haaland, top goal. Look at the top goal.
Like the top players living up to expectations.
Yeah, like everyone's kind of performing.
Go through them. You got Haaland. You got
Haaland. You got Vinny. You got Mbappe. You got who else is there?
Messi.
A couple others, man. Messi. Obviously, Ronaldo's. But yeah, man.
I thought you wasn't gonna say Ronaldo. Now I thought you just.
My man, bro. My man's doing a sue when it's 1-1. Like, joke, man. What are you doing, bro? Pick up the ball, bro. Like, doing a sue when it's 1-1. Like, big game. You lost your mind. Pick that ball up and get on.
It's crazy. Hey, but listen, people, we got a lit panel. We got a lit show. Hey, trust me, everyone on this panel, proper people. So make sure we run up their sub count from early doors. Please, man. Please. Catcher just going through the comments, but yeah, let's introduce the panel, man. Let's introduce the panel. Let's have manners. We have to do it in order of royalty. You know what I'm saying? The man with the most chains, they're the ones that are forwarded on the shoulder the most. So, firstly, he's got the maple leaf out right now, but let's not forget he's got 2 chains on this season. Big up the boy, Vator Games in the building, my guy. What happened? What? No.
Listen, guys.
Twitter fingers.
No Twitter fingers?
No, man. You know what? I want to come through respectfully on a calm thing. Just, when things happen, I'll come in with a bigger intro. Right now, it's just calm. So.
Also, what? No more intros, like, no more. Allow me to reintroduce my.
No. You'll definitely get that. But I think right now I'm coming through humble. Canada plays tomorrow. The energy will be different next show. The energy will be different.
Cool. Say no more. Big up Vator, man. Every time, man. Next up, we got the Prince of Europe in the building. It's my brother, formerly known as the Black Bart Simpson. It's my brother, JM Prince of Europe. What are you telling me, my boy?
Time! Yo, what's going on, everybody, man? What are you telling me, bros? What are you telling me?
How are you?
I'm just there, bro. You know what I mean? So enjoying the World Cup. Like you guys said, seeing the people them step up and that and do their thing. It's good to see, man. You know what I mean? And all good over here, man. You know what I'm saying?
That way. Next up on the show. Listen, it's only right, man. I can't lie to you. He's doing some proper stuff, bro. The man are doing some proper stuff. Can't even lie to you. I'm looking forward to hearing what he's got to say today, man. Big up the boy, Mr. Box Office in the building.
It's interesting. You put me on the bottom row, but man, you got Man City. You got your Man City Vader games. That is music's just cut out, maybe because Man City cut out this season, and then you got Aston Villa that down here. They've won the Europa League. Well done. They're in top 4. Well done. But do you see any signings? Where are the signings?
Hold on. You know what's mad? Signings? Backstage. We're on this humble tip. No, that's cool. It's cool. But you know what? I was on the back. Bro. There's no signings yet, bro. There's no signings yet, bro.
I can't see the signings. Not even Arsenal. Where are the signings? Where are the signings? We've finished 17th. We're little Tottenham. Where are the signings? Six signings.
Energy,
6 signings.
You know what's mad?
That's all I've got to say.
Box office.
Yeah, they said I need to be shameless. I'm just saying.
No one said you have to be
shameless. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, back to you losers. I'm done. You don't get to them.
Where the hell has this come from? Man was on some humble tip backstage.
He's on fire.
He's got new different energy, man. Big up Box Office every time. Next up, we got the boy, Bro, I don't even know. Fam, it's looking dark, man. I feel sorry for him, man. Guys, listen, seriously, like it's right now. It's techie, man. He's going through a lot of stuff. Like people are feeling with jewels. Yeah, I think box office robbed him for a jewel. We're trying to rob him for some jewels. Barcelona robbed him for his jewels. Dreadman in the building. What are you telling me, my boy?
Whoa. Did you say box office robbed, man? 92 million. That's not a robbery, my friend. That's not a robbery, my friend. Yeah? I'm good, by the way. I'm good. Yeah? And I'm happy. Yeah? I'm happy. Listen, we lost one. We're keeping the other. We'll get to that. But
why are you saying you lost one? You lost Gordon as well, bro.
Forget Gordon. No one cares about Gordon. Yeah, we replace him tomorrow. Yeah, don't worry about it. He's replaced tomorrow. In fact, tonight he'll be replaced. But that's not the story.
Wow.
Like Kat said, I'm enjoying the World Cup, enjoying the stars turning up, all but Ronaldo, which is good to see. Don't make it continue, man. But yeah, I hope you guys are good. Happy to be here, man. Kind of.
Next up, we got the catch-up's little brother, man, formerly known as the biggest club in the world, pal. But you're getting robbed by Spurs. It's all mad right now. Hey, listen, when you land on the show, don't you dare say that. The biggest club in the world, pal. Because you're getting robbed by bro, Tottenham. I'm taking your players, bro. It's crazy. Big up Touchline Facts in the building.
I'll have you know, pal. Yeah, I'll say exactly what I like, mate. Biggest club in the world. You know the drill, pal. And you want to say that Tottenham took our targets. They took your target as well. They took Tonali. So what are you talking about?
We also beat you in Europa League. We also beat you in Europa League a couple of years ago as well with our bang average manager, Ange, as well. That was told that we couldn't win anything. We also taken away. We've also taking the player that you're crying about and your big YouTube is crying about as well. So you know what I mean? Sometimes you need to be humble and sit back in your chair and just remember.
Back down in my chair. I'm right in my chair, man. I never left it, pal. I never left it.
I know. You're gonna be falling
you
off
want to
as
pipe
well,
down
by the way.
before you talk to the big boys, yeah? Because you finished 17th back to back.
Big boy, big man. Oh yeah, big man. Yeah, right. Okay, cool. How many signs you made?
One.
By the way. One, yeah, TikTok, bruv, yeah, 6 signings, bruv. What you saying?
Yeah, you're the one that's desperate, not me, mate. I'm not desperate.
Well, I know we're desperate. We're talking Hotspur. We've always been desperate.
Hey, listen. Let's have manners because we got KJ in the background. He still ain't been introduced to the show, so big up my brother KJ SJ7. You already know, man. Come on, man. That way. You telling me, my boy?
Yeah, man. Come on, man. Big up the people, them, as always. Big up the chat, as always. We're here, innit? We're live.
That way, man. Big up KJ, man. Hey, so, listen, people. I don't think there's any other place that we can start, man. Tottenham are doing a madness. 185 M's in a day. You know when you, like, these man just banged the F job. Hey, you, man. Hey, we're going Selfridges. Hey, we're going. Them man just spending all their peas in what? In 185 M's in a day.
And they've still got some left over, bro.
Box office.
Yeah, they're not done. They're not done.
Not done. Box office. I can't lie to you. The way you lot are moving, I can't lie. You have to put some respect on Tottenham right now. They got Andy. And do you know what it is for me? As much as people say that they're overpaying for Fernandes and they overpay for Tonali, they've also done some smart little shrewd business. They got Robertson in for free. They got Senesi in for free. Van Hecker. What do you mean?
What are we doing there? If this was any other club, no one would praise this type of overspending, buying 50-year-olds on a free. Like, what are we doing here? We can't baby them because it's Tottenham.
Have you no. We're just doing it, bro. We're just being no. You're just pissed because they've took one of your signings. We're just doing the realist thing where Tottenham has never acted like this. Tottenham has never been beating the biggest club in the world to signings.
They've beaten big clubs to signings before.
Hold on. This is not the Tottenham we know.
We didn't say big clubs. We said the biggest club in the world.
They beat us to regular.
When Man United come knocking. When Man United come knocking, pal, what happened?
Yeah, that's fine. West Ham accepted their bid, didn't accept ours.
I see the goalpost being picked up and put over here. That's what I'm seeing.
I mean, I don't know what you're seeing, pal. I haven't moved no goalpost. You know what I'm saying? Fernandes.
You have, because before the World Cup, before the deal and all of that, when the links was there and this and that, all you United fans was basically saying, yeah, he's in the bag. And when Fernando joins and plays alongside Kobe next season, and Bruno win the 10, this is what man was hearing. So, obviously, fast forward now, World Cup started, transfers are started.
Is getting moved.
Listen, at the end of the day, Spurs moving with big business right
Tottenham.
now.
I haven't moved the goalpost. He's joined Tottenham.
No, because hold on, Touchline. I weren't here last week, but I saw the show. And you was talking up the things about when we come knocking, our knock's different, And now you're saying,
but 200
you're living, you're living in the past. That ain't the same no more, bro.
You're trying to do the downplaying thing.
And hold on. You see how you say you're the biggest club in the world and all of this stuff, yeah? If you were the biggest club in the world and you were acting, bro, Fernandez would have said, you know what, Tottenham, I'm not interested. I am not interested. The biggest club in the world? I only want to go to Manchester United. The fact that people now it's an option. It's not a given that they just pick Man United no more. It's not 10 years ago, bro.
Who's the biggest club in the world?
What's that getting you?
Madrid.
No one cares. Real Madrid also wanted him. Real Madrid literally also wanted him.
No.
What are we doing? They also wanted him as well.
They weren't.
So did you.
Wait, hold on. Let me get this.
That was paper talk. That was paper talk.
So Fabrizio, wait,
Hydration break.
We never wanted him. We never bid for him. It was just paper talk. We never bid for him.
You're saying Real Madrid wanted him, yeah? You're saying Real Madrid wanted him.
Yeah,
Real Madrid
actually did Fabrizio and
all right, cool. Real Madrid wanted him. Real Madrid have Tchouameni. They have Camavinga. They have Valverde. Bro, they have Valverde. They have bare midfielders, bro. Who do you have?
Who do you have? Just signed Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, what does this point land? Where you land at this point?
You need midfielders, bro.
Listen to what I'm saying.
They're selling Camavinga and Tchouameni.
But they haven't yet. You're talking about position of power. You're talking Real Madrid. They got the power. You don't have the power now, Touch. And you're out of touch with where your United is right now. They don't have that same pull. Regardless of being the biggest club in the world, what's that getting you if you can't get a player versus Spurs?
Intervention for you.
Spurs finished 17th.
Oh, they paid more money. That's what happened.
Hold on, Touch. I would understand. Hold on. Touch. I would understand if this was a Spurs that just won Europa League, but bro, this was a Spurs that looked, bro. There ain't even nothing. They're only looking at him going De Zerbi. Bro, he was here for like what 3-4 games. There's nothing. You've had nearly half of a season with Carrick where people could say, all right, cool. This is what he does. This is what I'm gonna buy into. The fact that you've got beaten by Tottenham. Bro, Tottenham of all
same thing happened to you.
Would you rather play for De Zerbi or Carrick?
You can't do the whole biggest club in the world gimmick.
Hold on. Exactly. You're saying they had nothing. Let me address this point. You're saying they had no other thing other than De Zerbi. They gave him 250 grand a week.
Touchline.
He would be our second highest paid player.
Touchline. What did you say? Touchline. All of this is irrelevant, bro. You said live vote on the mains. You said when Real Madrid come knocking, Barcelona come knocking, Man United come knocking. Yeah. It's a different knock.
Yeah, it's a different
man
knock.
Ain't the bro. These are man's dreams to play for Man United, bro. You're telling me that man, it don't matter what man offered them. Wait, hold on.
Players have different ambitions.
Wait, you told me Mbeumo. People offered Mbeumo more money.
All right.
No, I only want to go to Man United. That's what you said, bro.
That's a fact.
That's what you said. This is what you're saying. You're saying that this is people's dreams. But I'm here, and the man them are here to tell you, bro. Wake up. This ain't dreams no more. No one's dreaming of United. If man are dreaming of United, it's like, no, don't send me to United. No, that's how man are dreaming about United.
If that's what
it's not man are dreaming and thinking, I want to play in Old Trafford no more. It's not that way, bro.
I mean, it definitely is. Listen, he just chose.
And hold on.
You know what's mad? Just mad is he didn't actually say no to Man United. He accepted both clubs' deals, and we offered less money than they did. It's just West Ham accepted his bid, Tottenham's bid, didn't accept our bid. So it's not like
you're the
he
biggest
didn't
club
say.
in the world.
It's not like he said.
Hold on. So hold on. You said he didn't. It was a free fall kind of thing. But the fact that you're saying the biggest club in the world, that's what we're going off. Yeah. If you're the biggest club in the world, he tells Tottenham, I am
Real
not
Madrid
interested.
also wanted him.
How about this?
Bro, no, but
point.
don't
Isn't that
do
what
that.
Bremo
We're talking
did? He
about
says-
you and
and
Tottenham.
Bremo said-
if you're the so-called biggest club in the world, he tells Tottenham. Remember Eze straight away. As soon as we come knocking, it was, I'm not interested. I want to go to Arsenal. That's what we're saying. If you're the so-called biggest club, he would have told Tottenham, bro, I'm not interested. I'm waiting for Man U.
The point with Eze,
hold on. And then West Ham would have had to have taken the Man United offer because they don't know they're going down to the Championship. They don't know this player is going to devalue because he's in the Championship. They had to take it. So that's my thing, bro. You can't be saying biggest club when you're getting beaten
Eze
to sign
one is
him
a
by the
great
likes of
example.
Tottenham.
Everyone's a great example. Eze had a release clause. Yeah, so you and Spurs could just trigger his release clause and pay
what
the
about
exact same
Rice?
money. Hold on.
Rice told City
Okay,
he
I
didn't
can
wanna
say
go
what
there.
about Mbeumo? Spurs tried to get Mbeumo and they didn't get him.
No.
The same thing happened.
No, but
they offered more money than we did.
It's who you're
and he
getting
said to-
picked. It's who you're getting beaten to the signings too, bro. If you see,
You
if
just
I
got beat to a signing by Spurs.
Hold on. You see, if I got beaten to a signing by the likes of City, Liverpool, they're there right now. It's like, all right, cool. But where you're screaming the biggest club and then you're getting beaten to a signing by Tottenham that finished 17th, it don't go hand in hand, bro. It don't make sense.
Hold on. Who did they get beat by? Hold on, wait. Who did they get beat?
Tonali was their main number one target.
No.
I can even say, crazy. Yes, it was Sammy Mokbel literally is tier one Arsenal.
Tonali's wage demands and his agent fees, Arsenal said no.
Oh,
no, said no.
So when it's them, it's
said
about
no.
the money, but when it's us, it's rejection. You see, this is a bit of
it's different.
hypocrisy.
Can I
This is a bit of hypocrisy.
The
When
player
it's them, it's
rejected
about
you,
the money.
No,
But when
the
it's
player
us, we
rejected
didn't
you.
pay the money.
The
It's
club walked
rejection.
away from
Touch,
Tonali.
why were you so
They're
confident that
different.
he was going to go to United? What made you so
Because
confident?
I thought he had common sense. Clearly, he doesn't. Clearly doesn't. And it's a sad indictment on modern day football. Maybe it's just me. I always thought football still had a little bit of hope left. Players still choose to join the bigger clubs rather than the money. But I think today we're seeing.
Touchline.
Touchline.
Do you not think the manager has? Do you not think the manager has
No, definitely, yeah. Of course, Tottenham have sold him a project, but I still think, bruv, you always choose Man United over Tottenham.
Why am I going to choose?
No, you don't. No, you don't.
That's
disingenuous.
This is where you're going wrong.
You actually do. You're more likely to win. Hold on. Who's more likely to win a trophy, Man United or Tottenham?
Why? Wait. Hold on. Why
at this point in time, bro?
Don't be stupid, bro. They've been more fucking 32 years, bro. Now you're trolling. Now you're trolling.
One voice. They got a trophy more recent than you, no?
Yes, but obviously we're going off.
Jed, I don't even need to
You've got a
give that
trophy
energy,
more
bro.
recent than us. Doesn't mean
I
you're
don't
more
need to
likely
give
win a
energy
trophy
to
than
this.
us.
I just need to ask him a question because I'm confused. You're saying man should choose. I said, does a manager not play a factor in this? You said yes, it does. Who's a more experienced manager, De Zerbi or Carrick?
De Zerbi.
Okay, so a manager is going to play a big factor in where you're going to go, right? Firstly, yeah?
It plays a part, yeah, of course.
Oh, you're looking to the sky, bro. Yes, it does, bro. Let's concentrate.
No, because in the modern day, managers don't sign players. The managers don't sign players in the modern day.
Okay, you're saying managers don't sign players. All right, cool. But then now, look, I'm Manuel Fernandes, or Mateus Fernandes, sorry, and I'm looking at the team. He's telling me Tonali's loading. You've still got some decent players. He's signed Robertson. He's signed Van Hecker. He's building and it's under the Zubi. It's not like an idiot manager's doing this. He's signing good players. You as a footballer, are you telling me United haven't signed anyone? You've lost players. Ugarte is injured. There's not a lot of midfielders on the market. That you man need a midfield rebuild. You're in transition. It's a new manager.
You have signed someone, by the way.
Do you think you're gonna look at someone and think, do you know what? Man United looks really like a better proposition than Spurs right now.
Are we being serious? Are we trying to troll
with what he's building?
Are we being serious? They
bro,
just
with what he's building.
One more game, they'd be in the Championship. They wouldn't have this conversation.
Bro, that's you're talking about last season, bro. They never actually
gonna sit here and try and claim. Hold on, even Catch is doing faces, bro. Because we're actually going to sit here and try and claim that Tottenham Hotspur is a more attractive proposition than Man United. Are we
right now?
at the moment, at the moment, I'm just laughing at Touchline because we robbed him. We robbed him of.
You didn't rob anyone you ever paid. We
robbed Newcastle of Tonali.
You're the one that
we're robbing most of this Premier League right now. So that's the thing that's funny at the moment. Let me just get my thoughts quickly on this right now, right? Because maybe I'm playing to this show right now. You know what I mean? Just giving a bit of a banter, a little bit. Like, let's be honest here. But really, the factor is it's De Zerbi. The factor is De Zerbi. Nothing's changed at Tottenham but De Zerbi. That's the effect at the moment. Now, that's a dangerous game. That is a dangerous game right now. It might work for next season. And on next season, on these signings at the moment, it can lift up and it's going to put a lot of pressure on him next season, because even though we still need to sort out the attack, which is the major point, because the goals, there's not a lot of goals in this at the moment, because yes, Tonali's a good player. I've got still a little bit of question marks on Fernandes because he has got relegated twice, even though Somerville's got relegated twice as well. So if you've got to be fair, that's fine. There's still not a lot of goals in that, and that's where we need to sort it out at the moment. That's where the issue is at the moment. But by making the signs we've made at the moment has put some pressure on De Zerbi and the club, because now the expectation is you need to get into top 10, right? And with a season with teams like
what?
Your
top 10.
Yeah, top 10. They were 17. Relax.
Because let me finish and get to the point. If you let me finish and get to the point is though, right, with a season with Manchester United, we don't know what's going to happen with Europe. Man City, transition. Liverpool, transition. Newcastle, at the moment, we don't know where we're going with this at the moment, because unfortunately, and I feel sorry for them, they can't pay anything. Aston Villa, we don't know where it's going at the moment because they ain't made no signings. They're hunch-strong at the moment. Right? Chelsea.
Thank you for the genuineness, bro.
Right? We're now looking at a season, and it has that feeling of a season, of that Leicester City season that won the league that season. It has that feeling. It has that feeling. The only team. Let me finish the point. Let me finish the point, because you had your 5 minutes of fame. You had your 5 minutes of fame to make your point. You couldn't make it known. The main event's still speaking. Right? Okay. The only team that is not in transition in the top 6 at the moment is Arsenal. Right? And let's be honest here. Right? Arsenal have not been the dog that everybody's trying to gun for right now. They've not been champions for a long time. They've not been the dogs that everyone's gunning for right now, yeah? So we don't know how they're going to react to it, right? So it's one of those seasons where we don't know. It could be a very, very interesting season. Now, I don't know whether I'm going to do well. I know I'm not going over the top, but I can see right now that little 17th Tottenham is rattling a lot of teams right now, especially the teams that can't just pay a lot of money. That's what's making me laugh right now. That's why I did a video saying rivals are rattled. Like your Arsenals, like your Man United, like your Man United.
Oh, we're happy for you.
Like your Newcastle, because you all don't like it. That little Tottenham, little spicy Tottenham have turned up and started taking up some of your players, and that's it. You say something stupid because the main event is done.
You always.
Hold on, Box Office. Now I've got to check you. What do you mean taking over? What do you mean you're taking over, bro?
Who's in the news? Who's in the news most of the time this season?
Hold on. KJ could tell you from first-hand experience.
Wait, is that the metric for success, bro?
Winning the transfer window don't mean success. It don't.
I didn't say that. Did I say that?
Does not equal success. KJ,
did I say that though? Did I say that though?
Hold on. Last week, maybe even 2 weeks ago, you were down in the dumps. We were telling you these signings are good signings, and you were telling us, yeah, but it's still us. Oh, I'm still not happen. All of a sudden, 2 weeks later, You're a changed man.
Catch,
You're talking
like
mad to everyone on the panel.
Bro, I'm just going on the
had a good transfer.
No. Listen. This is how funny this is here right now. I never said about winning no transfer window. I never said about winning no transfer window.
Taking
over.
over.
No. I
He's
ain't that guy.
rattled.
That's your words.
Yeah, I apologise for my club not buying it because this is what happens when you give Spurs a little bit of things. I told everyone they're the most deluded
but
fan base.
I'm just seeing you lot, the way that you lot give the energy right now.
Listen, pal. Listen, pal. You lot are a tin pot club and you always will be, mate. You spent $2 billion since the Premier League started, mate, and you never won a thing. You've won 3 fucking trophies in that time. $2 billion, by the way. Yeah, $2 billion since the Premier League started.
Touchline. I've already won because you're getting rattled.
Hold on. When you sold Gareth Bale, how did the Gareth Bale money get spent? Oh, yeah, when you sold Harry Kane, how did the Harry Kane money get spent? Yeah, listen, we all know how it's going to end for you. In tears, you'll be back on here next season, crashing out like you was last season. Do you know what I'm saying? Probably having some civil wars of Deji and that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Stop talking like you're going to do anything in the league, mate. You'll be 7th or 8th at best.
Okay, now you've got it off your chest now. Then you got it off your chest.
Will you take that?
Now you got it off your chest, Touchline. I've won already because you can see you getting rattled. Yeah, I can see you sweating. Yeah, the way that the amount of time I've only had 2 minutes to say my piece. Yeah, and I've already owned you already, right? Because you can see that you've been rattled already by the Fernandes deal, right? Just have to ask Mark Goldbridge that I don't even watch, but because people give me clips of him crying his eyes out, yeah, about the Fernandes. It's laughable. You know what I mean? The fact that now Tottenham are signing players now and are actually acting like a big club now, right? You all lot are getting scared, right? And it didn't even take that much to get you scared. That's what's so upsetting about this at the moment.
Can I just say something, please? And I was with you right up until you started talking about like we're shook and all of these things. I was with you, bro. Like you had me. Like I was with you. Like power to the people. Like I was with you. But bro, please, let's calm down. Let's just concentrate because
I understand you want to say that, but if I wanted a tag team, if I needed a tag team partner like Devon Dudley, if I needed that Devon Dudley, I would have asked for it. Yeah, I'm a single star, buff. I'm a single star, buff. Yeah, you know what I mean. In the wrestling term, I'm a single star, buff. I don't need a tag team, buff.
Let me tell you, when you were saying the key word that you used here is acting like a big club. You see, acting. That is the key word in this. Spurs are acting like a big club. You're acting. To be a big club, you now have to back it up and win trophies. You get what I'm saying to you? But my thing is with you, that I'm not even going to downplay you, man's thing, because you, man, are trying to spend bread. You, man, are trying to do your thing. The Zubi, you, man, are trying to build. Now, you've got your midfield rebuild. You're not signing Paulinho anymore. That's been announced because you've got obviously Tonali and Fernandes. Now I'm seeing loose links to like Krupi. You guys are looking like you're gonna get into the forward line now. So
Krupi's not. I'm not with that Krupi guy. I've got to be honest. Yeah, Krupi's good. But I'm not doing this one season wonder right now, yeah? And if you're going to start talking about it, Dele Alli...
Would you take him over Solanke?
I know, I clocked it, bro. You forgot where you... Bro, do you remember who you had up top last season, bro?
Yes, I know that, bro.
Spending money now, you forget.
Okay.
You forgot that.
Just because we're starving. Just because we're starving.
You had
because we're starving, yeah, doesn't mean we just go for anybody because it just have one season.
If you're starving, mate,
go for anyone.
Starving, bro. We just don't go for just anybody, bro. Yeah, you don't get what I'm saying.
Krupi,
I know that, bro. I know how crap our front line is, bro. But I've been telling you that whole season, yeah. I've been telling you that the whole season, but I'm not being funny. Right, Krupi's only had one season. One season.
Bro, he's had
You're going to pay 90 million for him. You're having a laugh.
Bro, he's had a very good season.
How many seasons did Tonali have?
That's what we're doing here. That's what we're doing.
How many seasons did Tonali have?
That is what we're doing here. One season.
You just paid 85 M's for Fernandes. What are you talking about? So why would you not do that for Krupi? How many good seasons has he had? Like mad seasons. Like what we're doing, bro? Don't be selective.
I'm not being selective. I'm being sensible. I'm being rational here. Listen, you're telling me for a club that bought in Mawani, Richarlison, right? Okay, in the recent seasons, and now we're going to pay 90 million for a 19-year-old when we've got 19-year-olds that are just wasting away in our team right now that I want to get rid of. What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
I get it. Box office just wants to run back Dane Scarlett and them man there start.
But you've already shot. You overspend anyway. You overspend anyway. So why stop now? I don't get it.
No, listen, mate. Box
not-
office.
for
We've got a
keep
certain
overspending.
guy on 300 grand a week. Since you love overpaying, mate, you can have him for 30 million. Marcus Rashford can be a Tottenham player.
But he's better than what we've got. I'll take Rashford right now.
Of course you would.
I'll take Danny Welbeck right now.
But you won't.
That's how bad it is. Because I've got nobody up front right now. I've got nobody up front right now for me.
But you won't.
But you won't
wait.
take Kroopy.
Yeah, is it just the price tag, or
For somebody that's one season, right, bringing him in just because he's a good player, I don't think they're bringing him. I don't think you're going to get Kroopy in and have a strategy for him. That's what worries me at the moment.
You don't believe in De Zerbi now?
What are we doing?
You don't believe in De Zerbi?
bro? Don't go
Brother,
for nothing.
box office, you don't have
mad, bro.
Stellini, Ryan Mason. You ain't got none of them chumps in charge, you know. You was just not long ago bigging up the fact that De Zerbi is the factor in everything that's going on. So if De Zerbi is the factor in everything that's going on, then you honestly don't think that it could work under De Zerbi. You don't think that Kroopy could actually become a good player under you
with
guys?
a £90 million player that's 19 years old, right? That's only had one season in the Premier League.
Yeah, but box office. Remember, for one, you're not in Europe next year. So all your competitions are going to be domestically. Two, he's proven in his... Yes, it's been one season. But he's proven he can hang domestically. So what's the argument?
Based on what?
Based on what?
One season.
Yeah,
everybody. I think
one
people,
season domestically.
Again, the neutralizer has been put on you from Men in Black, and it's flashing your face, right? Everybody knows after one season you have a good season, right? The second season's always difficult because everyone knows about you. They start man marking players. They start man marking that player, right? So then they have to develop their game and get it better, make it better, right? Everyone knows this. That is how it works all the time.
Kroopy was rotational
Why did you pay 90 million for Tonali off one good season?
What? He's been in the Premier League how many times though? Yes, he has had his long ban.
What?
He was Tonali's had one good season. The guy was balling out at Milan when he was like 20. When he
in the Prem. I talk in the Prem.
Yeah, in the Prem, maybe. I don't know.
He also win the Euros as well. You're talking to somebody who actually supports the club.
Yeah, that's because he's gone now. I hear it.
Yeah, we all know how you stay though, Rich. You know what
Let me just point. How can I be you bought for 55 million and sold it for 92?
But hold on. Do you know why you're hurt? Yes, you brought it for 55 million. You got a change. You got profit on him, but you know you're not gonna get anywhere near Tonali back to replace. Like your replacement.
Are you sure?
Come on, bro. Like Tonali was a steal. It's gonna be like
Hayden Hackney.
You're not gonna get that again.
Okay, wait and see it. Wait and see who we get to replace it. Because I tell you, he's gonna be a baller. I promise you.
Oh yeah. Take your word for it, then, mate.
And I'd rather lose Tonali than Bruno Ramirez. He's not got.
That's true.
Bruno.
That one I agree with.
You better mind that we don't take Bruno from you. If
he had some solid scenes in that.
They're not going to sell Tonali and them.
In all fairness, have Newcastle let players go and really regretted them leaving? Sorry, KJ. Have they?
Yes. Yes. Literally last summer.
Who?
They literally regret getting rid of Isak. He was their best player.
What? Million?
No, because Isak went to go.
You finished 12th after, mate. You finished 12th. You need to have some fucking shame. What are you talking about? You didn't regret selling him.
But hold a minute. Did it work out for Isak?
That's not the point. He was
your best player.
120
million for it. We got 120 million for him.
Yes, and who did you spend it on? Alanga. Visa cares more about playing in the World Cup, mate. You don't give a shit about Newcastle. Baltimore.
Either way, you got big bread to finish 12th in it.
We got big bread, that's it.
You can't regret
losing. We both
big
lost
bread
that,
to finish 12th.
You lost your title. He was there to get your Champions League and a league. He got neither. Yeah,
of course.
You got a crop for
That's
120 million, bro.
deflecting.
Relax,
That's
man.
not the point. You
Relax.
still,
I'd rather end up where we finished than where you
Touchline,
did.
you think Newcastle regrets selling a player for one?
Yeah, man, a guy mad. It's like man have no decorum. When one person speaks, you just shut up. It's not hard, man. Them.
One voice. Hey, let's not get sidetracked.
Man had to get rushed though. Still, man had to get rushed, fam. When man get rushed, fam, there's not one at a time thing. Man get rushed, fam. It's that. I'll keep it G real, fam. When man rush, man ain't saying, let me get my kicks in. Hold on, 1 minute. Yeah, next man. Man gets stamped out. That man getting fist up. Man are like. Man have to armadillo for fetal position, and that guy is dark, innit? I love
that. Let's wait. Just quickly before we move on. So box office, just quickly. So with all these signings, what are you saying? You're happy with top 10? I just need a number. Top 10? 3, 4,
we've
5?
got to
just a number. Just a number right now
to get in. So I say we've got to try and get into at least 8 for.
All right.
Or 9.
And I'm saying, so you're saying Europe then, yeah? Just Europe in general, yeah?
Well, we need to at least get in there.
Box office, you came with, you barged everyone to get to the front, and then you told us, if we finish 7th or 8th, we're good. Bro, that's
not with that. Not with. Have you seen my?
Again. But you were talking.
Catch. That's your first mistake. That's your first mistake. I was just giving you some optimism, right, which you should have not got used to. You know what I mean? I was giving you some optimism, so you should treasure that for the rest of your life. I was just saying that with the signs we've made, right, there will be pressure to do something. You know what I mean? But with that attack, it still hasn't got any goals. Even though we've got Tonali and Fernandes in midfield, there's still not any goals. We still got Maddison that hardly plays a lot of the time. Still got Maddison. We've still got Kulusevski that is done. Right? We still got Bergvall and the Harry Wheats impersonator, Archie Gray, that I want to sell tomorrow, but they want to keep. And we still got, I can't believe it, Ben flipping Davis.
I big up Ben Davis because that guy knows
Ben
how
Davis
to
is
steal
Phil
a living.
Jones, blood.
He
Phil
knows
we still
how to
got
steal a living.
The below average freaking idiot, Emil Heskey, Richarlison.
Yeah, I hate that dude. But
So that's what I'm saying. So I'm sorry that I've got to be realistic, but for the little bit of time I've got, I just want to rattle my learning friend, my friend over there, Touchline, who just talks a load of crap. And to be honest with you, I like D-Man, man. I like D-Man. So I don't even want to talk.
I don't even want to go there. You support, you do, mate. You support a load of crap.
And I don't mind the Aston Villa fan as well. I don't mind him.
He's got a name, bro. Don't do that. Respect me, bro. Don't do that, bro.
My mind's completely gone. Sorry, I'm bad with names.
Let's move on. Hey, Catch, what's the like?
Sorry, Bob. I forgot names. I'm bad.
It's minor.
Hey, people, we got 200 in the building. We're on 55 likes. Let's get that to 120 at least. It's been a lit show.
That like count deserves the sponge.
Run it up, man. 120.
Hey, listen, and make sure while we're doing the likes, right now, please just take a moment. Go to the description, just click subscribe to all of the people on this channel. Please just do that quickly. Yeah, these are all the guys, trust me, proper people, man. So yeah, let's make sure we run up the sub count. Let's get them lights up to a cool 120 so we can move forward. But big up Hyper. This is my skipper. Come on, man. That's my skipper there. He says, I hear 185 M's guarantees you 17th. We got the man them though, Sedway. Hey, big up every single time.
You go up in the league.
Big up Aiden Andrews. You already know. He said United not been the guy since Fergie he thinks it's still 2010. And this is the thing, Touchline. This is
that's why we got Lenny Euro 2 years ago when Real Madrid.
Bro, stop saying
man, about Lenny Euro, bro. That's mad.
Euro.
Lenny Sorrow.
Look, now who's moving the goalpost, chat? Now who's moving the goalpost?
No, but Euro is something to brag about, bro.
You want Lenny Euro?
What are we on about? So what if Fernandes flops now that you can't say?
Wait, who wanted Lenny Euro? I'm confused. Was there a bidding war over him?
Yes, they actually had an agreed deal, and we hijacked the deal. And Liverpool
and
why?
Well. Why was it?
Don't do that because Tottenham did the same thing. They literally paid more money. So what are we doing here? Are we going to sit here and now say it's not a rejection? You said, hold on. At the start of the show, if Man United are so big, why didn't Mateus Fernandes just say he only wants Man United? Why didn't Lenny Euro only say
Touchline. You want to know what it is? You're saying that now. You're not saying it at the time when the hype and that was around him where you could have possibly got away with it. You're saying it now. When we've saw evidence, a lot of tangible evidence that shows, yeah, he still may have potential, but for the majority, this guy stinks. So let's keep it a buck, fam. You're trying to use that narrative now when this guy stinks.
Let's
move on, because we're gonna get paid.
Let's move on because we'll be here forever, man. Box office got a rollie and started moving mad. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, yeah. Hey, catch. He's got the rollie away. He's got a jumper on. He's just rolling it up.
Hey. The Gucci belt. When man get their first Gucci belt and talking the front.
Everything. Everything's just out the front. Yo,
I just feel bad.
Man be wearing Gucci belt with joggers, bro. Like I'm saying, every time, everywhere, bro.
Like this.
To be fair, I'm a bit frustrated at the moment because I missed out on some tickets for Soka tomorrow, so I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do tomorrow. So, you know what I mean? I've got, get frustrated about something. You know what I mean? So Tottenham's my frustration at the moment.
Hold on.
Hey, catch, don't address it, man.
No. I'm not address. What? Where are we going into? Like, man started talking about Soka. Like, hey, you're mad, man.
Oh my days.
Hey, big up Kizzy.
I'm trying to just think of an analogy in it. Sorry,
big up Kizzy, man. Big up KTS. Hey, listen, Kizzy, this is part of the catch-up family. Been here from the jump. Yeah. Hey, listen, if you ain't subscribed, go and subscribe to KTS. There's been some dramas over there. I see KJ he's all mad over there, KJ. That's a KJ. Hey, it's so crazy, but big up Kizzy. Kizzy saying United still rocking K Swiss and Akram. Listen,
you get me, yo. They're rocking the sliders right now. You know what? You don't know the man that had the sliders. You can slide up the K Swiss friggin' pattern on the side.
Like, this is all family over here. We actually appreciate you. We wouldn't care about if we didn't tell you this, but you're flipping deluded, bro. Like
that's cool. I'm deluded. Mate. When my delusions come true, mate, then I'll be back on it, won't I?
You know, one of them people that think they ain't got a problem and your family have to have an intervention and sit down.
I just say the truth. And the truth sounds crazy in a world full of lies, mate.
And listen, the truth hurts. I get it, but we love you same way. Do you get what I'm saying to you?
Man tried to not rush you like how D-Man just got rushed. Man had an intervention for you, Touch.
But next up, let's talk to Vator, because Vator, we'll talk about an exit. Nathan Ake. You've seen Nathan Ake's just been signed to Fenerbahce on a permanent. That's another outgoing, obviously, for your team. What, are you happy with that one?
No, I wish him all the best, but he's been an amazing soldier while here, man. 6 years for Prems.
Been a good servant to you. But we've also seen that Tchouameni Monga. You guys have just signed. Obviously, that was a deal that Arsenal thought that we was going to get over the line. Tchouameni Monga's now signed to Man City. He becomes, I think, the fourth most expensive 16-year-old in history. When you include wages and all of these things.
When you include wages and
yeah, all of these things. But like, I just want to I think it adds up to like 30 million or something like that in totality.
Oh, okay. When did we start doing this? When did we start?
I just want to ask you a question. Like, I think that was one of the reasons why Arsenal walked away from the deal, because it worked out to be too much money, yeah. But you're paying money for potential, but there's potential always guaranteed. Because when I was just looking at something, yeah, you've got the list of the most expensive 16-year-olds in history. You've got Pedri, he's number one. You've got Pellegrini. Anyone heard of him? No. You got
Roma.
Yeah, not. I don't know who he plays for now. This was in 2018. He got bought from Torino. Guebeles. Is that how you pronounce his name? Then you've got Tchouameni Monga, you've got Theo Walcott, you've got Adeyemi, you've got Hannibal, you've got Duranville, you've got Ile Kenya, you've got Moro. Anyone really heard of any?
I thought you made a mistake when you said Duranville. I'll keep it a buck. I thought you meant Duran and Somerville. Yo, I was baffled. Who are these, man?
Listen, I know you asked Vator, yeah, but
you know, Walcott did it.
I don't. I'm not pissed at it. I wanted him. He looked promising. He looked cold. I'm not gonna sit here and now that City signed him, go, he weren't that good anyway.
I respect that. Cold. Catch. I respect that.
Come on, man. You already know my thing, but yeah, he looks cold. But for me, 16 million for potential. You don't know what could happen in his career. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a career's anything could happen. So for me, it was the price tag that put me off. I was like, yeah, if you're going for that much at 16-year-old, like they just got relegated as well, right?
How much was the price tag?
Like, I'm hearing like 16 M's or something like that.
16.
I thought it was 12.
No, it was 12.
You could have been paying 130 and everything.
12 up front. Can we stop doing these add-ons nonsense? Can we stop it? It's 12.
Why?
12?
Because if he grows and becomes if the potential shows and those add-ons kick in, then it counts then.
That's right.
But it doesn't count now. So let's not do this. I don't know SB's moving. I respected what you were saying, Catch, because you were being balanced. You're like, you know what? I'm upset that we don't got him, but it is what it is. SB out here moving and adding on add-ons when he's going to gain those with experience. He doesn't get those yet. So I think the deal made a lot of sense. And if we go back and we want to look at the Sanchos of the past, we want to look at young players that were bought. Yes, you buy them with potential. And if they earn based off of that potential, earn more, they get more. But this makes a lot of sense. I know the title that you put in here, hijacked, it's so fitting. I've seen a lot of people doing the content thing saying City came in and hijacked Arsenal. I think before you want to point the finger, you got to hold the mirror up. And I think Arsenal were moving a little too slow with this deal. I think y'all moved slow and gave us a chance to come through and to get it, because I think many Arsenal fans, the hand of Arsenal? Is that the tag?
Yeah.
Apparently the hand of Arsenal, whenever something's mentioned, it's like locked and loaded. And they were saying this pretty much is locked and loaded. He's going to be an Arsenal player. So I'm happy that my club came through. We got to do a lot of things over at City because we want to stay in this. We want to stay and remain relevant. For 13 years now, I've been able to finish ahead of United, and I want to keep it that way. So I got to do things to shore up right now, and I got to do things to shore up things in the future. So let me future-proof a little bit. Let me get this player under the nose of Arsenal, and if he becomes good, I don't think this deal is I don't think this deal is crazy. I don't think this deal is breaking any type. It definitely isn't breaking any type of records, but it's allowing me to get a
tricky record.
No. What?
Is that not a record for a 16-year-old?
No, I was just told it was the fourth. It was the fourth highest.
Fourth most expensive ever.
Yeah.
So who? Hold on. Just out of interest, who was the highest?
Pedri, I think.
16 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't pocket watch. I don't count the transfer records and all that kind of stuff. I don't like to pay attention to. And I'm glad that my club is looking to get this young, tricky winger, which are a premium. We've all talked about how terrible wingers are in this league. So if I can maybe get in early and get a chance to mold someone to success, let me do that. I think it's good. Have him come to City more than, no disrespect, Arsenal guys, no disrespect.
I hate when we go on about players like that are very, very young, and we start looking at them and saying that they're going to do something. I sit there and think this is the This is the problem with football today. Honestly,
there's no problem with football today. Box office.
Yeah, there is
no
a problem. There
today.
is a problem with football. No, I'm sorry. It's just one of my pet peeves at the moment with football. At the moment, it's that we get a 16-year-old. Oh, he's going to be this. He's going to be that. He's going to be this. Based on what?
He's looking very good at his current age.
No, he is.
He's looking very good at his current age.
Man.
Like if box office, hold on. You see you see how you're saying, don't get excited, if everyone viewed football like, there's an exciting 16-year-old, but let's not get excited about him because you never know what could happen. Bro, football would be a boring, dead place, bro. You gotta get excited. He's a young player, he looks very good. He's got a high. If you're in the championship at the likes of 16, that's showing you, okay, this kid is very advanced for his age. He's got a high ceiling. Do you get what I'm saying? It's just you need to have some optimism when it comes to football. As you're done.
You know why I say that? Yeah, I've had this how many times with Tottenham, Archie Gray, Burval. I've had this with
but
Mikey
you man are rubbish, bro. Like,
so I've had this how many times, and I'm just sit there and think you're fighting over a 16-year-old. Like I just think you're taking victories for a 16-year-old. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. You get what I'm saying?
Wait. And that's why.
Don't get it.
Wait, box office. That's why you lot never do nothing, because it's all like you lot don't build for the future. You don't getting a player that's young and saying, you know what, maybe in like 5 to 6 years, this might be one of the coldest left wingers. And like Vator said, right now the pool of wingers are so bad. Bro, you could definitely chance a 16-year-old that's looking promising. Yeah. It makes sense. Your guy mad.
Am I going mad? So how long is he going to last for then? He ain't lasting until he's 30. If you're talking about him going into the team right now.
We don't need him to last until he's 30.
Box office, you're going mad.
I'm not going mad.
I agree with box office. Why are we wasting a segment
right now? I'm sorry, but I just think people are going in dreamland. It's like I've just get to the point now. It's like, he's 16. He's gonna do this. Glass ceiling's so high. That's what I hear all the time. His glass ceiling's so high. I'm like, what? What planet are we on?
No,
wake me up now, bro. Wake me up now, bro. What's going on?
Box office. Do you know it's only 12?
Actually, lock off the chat, man. Lock off
box
the
chat. Hey, box office. So you're saying, for a player like, let's say, Dauman, you're saying, as an Arsenal fan, we shouldn't get excited for the likes of Dauman.
Yeah, he's done well, but bro, like, I'll talk to you about Wiltshire then. What's happened to Wiltshire? What happened to Wiltshire? Wiltshire was young and everyone was going on about him. Look how his career worked out for him. But we were saying the same thing about Wiltshire, weren't we? What about Morrison? Morrison?
Box office. What happened to Wilshere? Injuries. Fucked up his career.
Yeah, exactly. Injuries.
Hold on. Yes. These things happen. We know this. But you cannot get injuries and then say, okay, you know what? We're going to just downplay this player because we might think he might get an injury. Like, how is that a way to look at football, bro? You're always going to trash everyone. Do you get what I'm saying?
What about Fabregas? What happened to Fabregas? He was 16. What happened to him?
Oh, God.
Like, you can't always look at it like one way, in it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Then he proved himself. That's the point. But I always I'm got to this point now where we're now saying these wonder kids now are coming. Yes, I know there's Yamal, that's a different matter. I get it 100%. But this whole thing with this this guy is gonna be wonderful. He's gonna be this. He's gonna be that. He's gonna be this. It's like, based on what?
But no one's put
the
Jeremy Monga on the high levels.
I can't believe Touch was here agreeing with box office when he spent money on Ahmad when he was young. Like, you invest early. You invest early. It's not a problem.
I wouldn't come in here and gas up Hamad Diallo, would I?
No one's gassing it, bro. Did I even get?
No, but you're having a segment about it. I just think he's like, well done. City overpaid for a 16-year-old. That's cool.
Yeah, but he's. What do you mean? Wait. So wait. Why can't we have a segment about a guy that looks promising that City have?
Because I actually don't know who. I don't know who he is. That's what I'm saying. I don't know who he is. I'm like,
say that then. Say that then.
I'm
don't
bored.
Don't do
I actually don't know who he is. Like, yeah, I'm saying. I thought.
Me too. I don't know who he is either.
Let's move on. Let's move on to some people you do know, Touchline. But before we do that, let's get to the chat. Well, what's the chat saying? How much likes?
Let's just move on, innit?
All right, chat's guy mad.
No, how much the chat's guy crazy? How much likes? How much likes,
brother? The chat.
We got
W's in the chat. W's in the chat.
How much likes? What's the likes?
Brother,
people,
bro, what's that? My bad, but yo, that sounds disaster.
Bro, people, smash the like button. We got still 214 in the building. Big up everyone in there. Chat is elite. Let's get to 120 likes. We're on 73 likes. Smash the likes.
Come
and
on,
we got
man.
one super.
Raise that. We need at least 150 likes, man. Come on, man. What are we doing there? Skipper, captain, love for the super. He's saying from Chinks with love. Big up Chinks in the chat. Big up Hyper. Chat's going crazy. You already know, man. But yeah, let's get into a topic that you do know about, Touchline, because Ben Jacobs. Hold on, let me get to my notes. Ben Jacobs said that this was his statement. He said Manchester United set to explore Alex Scott after missing out on Mateus Fernandes. Spurs to pay 85 million Fernandes. A figure Man United were not prepared to meet. Fernandes never communicated. Bournemouth wants Scott to sign a new deal and are prepared to offer him a release clause in his deal for around 80 million.
Damn.
You've got Arsenal, City, Spurs, and Chelsea are also interested in the Bournemouth midfielder. Manchester United also have Tchouameni and Carlos Baleba on their list. But the cost of the deal would be a lot of money to get these deals done. What do you think about those midfielders that you've been linked with? You got obviously you've got Tchouameni, Alex Scott, but let's start with Alex Scott. They're talking about fees of upwards of 80 million. Touchline, talk to me.
Yeah, he's a great player, mate. Very technical, very good passer of the ball. And yeah, I wouldn't pay 80 million up front for him. I think we would probably have to do what we did with Fernandes and probably get the add-ons there. Except this time,
and get him.
Because I don't think anyone else is going to do what. Like Fernandes only didn't get done because Spurs came in and offered the money they wanted, right? But if Spurs didn't do that, we would have got the deal that we put ahead forward because no one else was willing to pay that money we were willing to pay. So with Scott, I think we'll be able to get that deal done. I think I'd rather go and get Scott and Baleba. I think them two would be two good signings for us. And
over Tchouameni?
Yeah, I'd rather go and get them two over Tchouameni. But listen, I don't know.
Why?
Sorry, which two touch? Sorry,
Baleba and Scott.
If price wasn't an issue,
I don't think Tchouameni's that good. I don't think he's that good.
I'm kind of with Touchline on that. I'll be real.
Tchouameni is everything everyone makes out Declan Rice is. Like,
I feel like you know what you like. Them man are Prem proven. They've done. You don't know if Tchouameni is gonna come to the Prem and he ain't gonna adapt. He ain't gonna be the Tchouameni we know from Real Madrid.
So is this what we're doing? Is this what we're doing, little catch? Is this what we're doing? Like, Prem proven. Like is Alex Scott even Prem proven? Is Baleba Prem proven?
I'm not doing that.
They just played in the Prem. They're not actually like Prem proven players. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
No, listen, Tchouameni's proven.
I would say Baleba's Prem proven. I wouldn't Scott. I would say like another year.
Is Baleba really Prem proven? Though I kind of hear S on that one still.
Bro, these are Baleba's at like Brighton, bro. What do you mean? What have they done? They're not gonna be over here winning match up, but Baleba in the team.
Brighton,
but off the back of his
that thing though, isn't it? Where they feed bigger clubs every time, so they're not about like they have players that may not be Prem proven in your eyes for the big clubs, but they move and do well.
No. But this is. I'd have a counterpoint to that, yeah, because you could argue Caicedo, 2 good seasons, then he went to Chelsea. McAllister had the 2 good seasons, went to Liverpool. Like 2 good seasons and S would probably agree with me on this point, is what he'd put down as Prem proven off the back of 1 season, and then look, last season he weren't even really a starter. Like, he lost his place as a starter because he wasn't really that good in terms of the labor. So I kind of agree with S. Is that really Prem proven? Like, doing it one season, he's played a season. Can you back it up with another season? So you've gone back to back, banked. Then I'd say, yeah, okay, Prem proven.
I agree with KJ, and I also feel like there's a lot of hype about Prem proven. I feel like if you have the attributes to be a good midfielder in the Premier League,
I think Tchouameni.
Then I think like, why is that even a question? Because just talking about like Arsenal, for example, bro, how many of our players, we just won the league? How many was Timber Prem proven? Was Saliba? Was Gabriel? Was Calafiori? Was like all of these players?
No, but I'm not.
You get what I'm saying?
I'm saying it's the safe option. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if you go abroad, you still have to feel like, all right, cool, these men gonna clap. Yeah. When you got Alex Scott, I'm not saying Alex Scott is Prem proven yet. I said another season, but for me, I would say Balaba's Prem proven. He had a office season last season, but yeah, I would definitely say Balaba's Prem proven, man.
But you was just listing players like Timber and whatnot, but even though they wasn't specifically Prem proven, you could argue they was proven in Europe in general, in it. So you can't really use that argument in comparison to Alex Scott, who's pretty much just had like, especially for Bournemouth, the one season. Yeah, but Tchouameni's proven, though. Let's be honest, he's proven in it. He's proven on a world stage. He's proven on a European stage. So yeah, he may not be Prem proven, but he's proven. It's not like he's unproven in terms of he's just come off the back of one season in La Liga and then he's moving to the Premier League now. So then he's not Prem proven as well. So is he really proven as a midfielder? It's not that, in it. He's proven in Europe and on a world stage.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Not wanting Tchouameni is kind of
AJ, that's what I'm saying.
Tchouameni is not a good player.
He's saying he would pick Alex Scott and Baleba over Tchouameni. That's why I'm confused. Like,
just because he didn't let me explain the point.
No, but I can understand why Touchline said that from the position that his club's in. Yeah, of course, I'm just saying that, innit?
I think they're both better on the ball than Tchouameni. I think Tchouameni turns like a truck. Yeah, and when he plays, if he plays next to Mainu, it's going to limit Mainu because Mainu's not going to be able to go forward because he's going to have to sit there doing all the build up for Tchouameni. That's what's going to happen. Tchouameni, if you watch him for Real Madrid, there's a reason why they play him at centre back because he cannot receive the ball on a turn. He cannot pass. He's not good on the ball. He's not good at carrying the ball. He's not good at. The only thing he's got on him is a good shot. That is it. Like, as a player, he's not that good on the ball. As defensively, it's brilliant.
Can I ask you a question? Was Casemiro like one of your best players this season?
Casemiro is elite on the ball. It's a big myth that he wasn't. He can pass a ball very well. He can cross a ball. He's not the most like silky on the ball in terms of press resistant wise, but he can definitely pass a ball. Like I've seen Casemiro.
I'm not saying he can't.
Tchouameni can't pass the ball like Casemiro. No chance.
Okay, so you're saying that you'd pick Alex Scott and Baleba over the links to Tchouameni?
Yeah, I'd pick them two. If we got them two, I'd be happy. I think our midfield would be sorted. I think we've got every profile we pretty much need.
Would you have preferred Fernandez and Baleba or Fernandez and Scott?
Fernandez and Scott, probably. But I'm not one of these people that don't like Baleba. I think Baleba's a good player.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, I think Baleba's good, but you have to be a little bit concerned with how he's performed last season. He fell off a cliff last season, man. It was a bit dark.
Yeah, I hear that.
How much do you think it's going to cost you guys for both?
Pardon?
Good question.
How much is it going to cost for both? Touch.
Sorry. I think 150 million maybe for both.
For the two?
For Baleba and Scott, around about that. Mate, I don't know how much they're going to want for Baleba this summer. Because last summer they told us we had to blind bid. So I don't know how much they're going to want for him this summer. But with Scott,
with the midfield market,
for about 65 million up front.
No, that's decent.
I hear the argument about Believer. By the way, thank you for proving my point about Krupi, by the way, by saying about Believer, by the way, because he had a good season the first season. Now everyone's saying that he didn't have a good season this season. Now everyone's doubting about him now. So I proved my point about Krupi now.
No, but he's been good in his seasons prior to his moves to Bournemouth.
Oh really?
Yeah, he was really good in France. He got 20 goals.
Well, I'm just saying that you can have one season.
It's still yet to be seen in terms of higher levels. That obviously the bigger club he goes to, but in terms of the banker evidence that he's did so far, he's been good. Like He's smashed his work and earned his place where he is, rightfully so. Like,
yeah. All right, cool. Let's move on. Let's move on because we've got one more team to talk about just before we wrap up. Chelsea.
Got a bounce.
Touchline, love. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, bro.
Touchline, let the people know where they can find you, bro.
Yeah, Touchline facts. I'm doing a watch on in like 3 hours to go and watch the GOAT as he's going to score a hat-trick against Cape Verde. Jumps, then drop a masterclass. And then, yeah, tomorrow I'm live with Shells. Love up.
Hey, what? No. You know where you can find me? It's the biggest club in the world, but
biggest club. Everyone knows that biggest club in the world and all that stuff, mate. Yeah, I mean the mighty Reds,
Harry Bowles, you know the vibes.
But and a minute, I'm not doing that much like Man United. It's Man United. I mean, it's World Cup at the minute. Do you know what I'm saying? It's about the World Cup.
He's been humbled. He's been humbled.
It's not been humbled. It's just I've been about the World Cup the last couple of weeks. But yeah,
respect it.
Big up.
Yo, have you seen that the England game time's been changed?
So what time?
Was it changed?
It's like 6 or 7 p.m. our time now.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Really?
They moved it forward, bro.
Why?
Makes sense.
Because there's gonna be a storm, so they've moved it forward to like noon in Mexico.
Okay, cool. Let's touch on this last subject quickly. Chelsea.
Yes.
Enzo Fernandez. There's been a lot of talk about him. I know we've had a few Chelsea reps on here. KG.
KG still hurt.
About 100 plus M's and how much Enzo's worth. And now today, Fabrizio saying, listen, Real Madrid are not interested.
Real Madrid mocked it, mate. They mocked it.
So it's looking like Enzo Fernandez. Did the man them see him staying at Chelsea? Or is he like, I got to get out of here?
I saw something about like legal stuff. So them man have kind of backed out because they don't want to get sued or something like that. I saw something about it, but they're gonna go back in. They're gonna go back in for him. Yeah. They're gonna go back in for him. It's not like official apparently.
I heard another team's interested in another Prem team.
Yeah, I see that.
Bro, I saw we're interested with it. Listen. His
because you're not going to get Bruno, innit? Because you're not going to get Bruno.
No. His agent is doing the agent thing. You know how it goes. We're in for bare midfielders right now. It makes sense. Arsenal always take Chelsea players. Let me link him to Arsenal, and then maybe Real Madrid will get their act together and just hit down a bit. You know how it goes, bro. Listen, I don't want him nowhere near my club. Nowhere near.
Nowhere
near. I wouldn't support that signing. 110.
If you're not going to get Bruno, who would you go for then? Because you're going to get midfielder. So if you're not getting Bruno, you're not getting Bruno. You're not getting him. So who?
When they don't get Bruno.
Yeah, when they don't get Bruno, who are you going for?
We're still entertaining the Rodgers one, innit? So for me, it's either like a Bruno, Rodgers.
So Rodgers, okay.
Yeah, we're looking around, innit? It's one of those. We're linked to a couple.
You paying 130 M's, bro. You paying 130
and you know what? Hold on. You see with the Bruno one, you're saying, 100% we're not getting him. You've learned. You've done this before. Don't slip up again.
I know,
bro. Bruno, and
you think we're going to take Gordon, Tonali, and Bruno in one window,
bro? If
you never thought you was going to sell Tonali.
No, I did. I told you some time ago Tonali's going. Yes, I said Tonali's next. Yeah?
And Gordon,
he did.
But Gordon wanted out when Liverpool wanted him. Yeah, I don't care about Gordon, but Bruno, he's not going nowhere. He's not going nowhere. Trust me.
100%. Listen, 100%. I feel like Bruno's gonna look around and go, bro, this is a sinking ship. I want out. And the likes of Eddie Howe ain't getting sacked. So, bro,
no, do you know what we're gonna do?
Out.
We're gonna trigger his extension and say, listen, what Isak should have done, stay here, and a bigger club will come in for you. Yeah,
a bigger club.
KJ.
Bro, the guy is how old is he now? 28, 29?
But do you agree that Isak should have waited for Barcelona? Because they said Lewandowski's gone in it. So they could have
Isak's 24, 25. Bruno ain't got time to wait.
No, Bruno can still get a move at 29. Yeah? He can still get a move at 29.
Yeah, but there'll be a new hot thing on the market that we'll be looking at. You know how it goes. Sometimes you've got to strike when the iron's hot. Arsenal want me right now. I know I'll probably walk it like he probably walks into he knows he's a star. So
if Real Madrid coming for him, then fair enough. Yeah, he ain't going to you lot, bro. He's not.
That makes sense.
Thank you. He knows.
And I don't like the way you're doing your boy dirty like that, Jay, to D man, because what you're doing is right. You're saying that he could not get his moves next season. Well, he can still play well and play better next season, yeah, right, and then get his move next season. He could get his move next season to somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like
that's got no problem with him leaving next season. He said
that's next season's fine.
But you man don't understand. Players want to play with good players, bro.
Next season.
Oh yeah. We know that, because you just
he's looking around in the changing room. He's seeing.
It makes your team better, doesn't it? It makes your team better, doesn't it?
Yeah. But
he also wants to play though.
Wait.
But Newcastle can't sell him, right? Because they're saying they're sitting there saying right now, right? If they sell the main player Bruno, right? Yeah. Bruno G right now, right? Yeah. And they've sold Tonali. They've got no they don't know what's going to happen with Joe Linton.
Right? Joe Linton, by the way, gone. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Like, I mean, they need to have something there.
Exactly.
Right. And
but
so for me,
sometimes you don't have a choice, box office. You don't have a choice. Wait. If the player decides he wants out, what are you gonna do? Hold him hostage?
Do you really think Bruno's the type to move like Isak did?
Nah, to be fair, no.
He's not that type of guy.
No, I don't think
lie. Bro, you
go to Arsenal.
Bruno loved. He got too much respect for the club to move like Isak did.
You think Bruno does that to go to Arsenal?
No,
I'm just saying you never know. He's saying it's like 100%. He's never going. He ain't you're a thinking shit right now. Everyone is
reject us.
He said a bigger club he might go, but not Arsenal.
He did not. Hey, Dreadman, stop putting false like news out there. He did not reject us, bro.
Okay, he said he did, by the way.
The club did. The bid weren't acceptable. Newcastle.
No, I'm talking about before we joined Newcastle. Before we joined Newcastle, he turned you down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
But last one on Chelsea.
Before you do that, if Bruno were to go to Arsenal, who you drop it in the midfield?
And take a pick.
What do you mean? He plays with it.
And
but who drops? Bro?
So what? Zubi comes out, season removed.
Of course he does.
Yeah, of course.
So it's Rice.
No.
Bruno.
It's not a case of course he does. That's the obvious answer. But the question is Zubi was brought in to be
that guy,
like
bro.
Rice's compadre. Rice's, you get me?
And certain man was saying at the beginning of the season. This is what they were saying, right? They were saying
And you see when you're trying to go fight for on all four fronts and you're competing, this is what you need for a team that's trying. Hold on, this is what you need when a team is trying to go back to back. You need this competition in the squad. You don't need man looking over and going, you know what? I'm in here. No. You need someone that's going to challenge
that sounded
you.
like Zubi being replaced.
That's going to up your level. That's going to make you go, you know what? If I don't play good for one game, my man's looking down my neck. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do right now. So you won't get it. You won't get it. But
hey, bro, wait.
It's quite competitive, bro.
Lower the bass in your voice. Lower the bass in your voice. I do get it. If you want to talk that way to these guys,
I was talking to JM.
Have you seen my midfield, bro?
By the way, what about Miles Lewis Skelly?
Yeah, bro. That's
what about Miles Lewis Skelly here?
Wait.
Bruno walks into that. Make no mistake. Bruno walks into that midfield. Make no mistake.
Yeah, he does. He walks into that midfield.
Take a pick who you replace. Take a pick. Any one of them. Take a pick. He's gone.
But really, let's be honest here, right? I was told by multiple Arsenal fans that we got Miles Lewis Skelly. You know what I mean? Miles Lewis Skelly. What's going on with him?
You need competition. What did I just say? Competition. That's what you need. Yeah. You need players that just know, anyone could take my place right now. I need to be performing. We're trying to retain something we've never done. Do you get it? So
competition or replacement?
We got to move a bit different. That's all.
Bro, man,
competition or replacements?
Man, I'm forgetting Norgard's
competition.
Like Norgard.
So why can't? Okay, then. So just quickly, why can't Zubi start and whoever you bring in be the competition? And the rotation.
I'm not saying Zubimendi's not better than Rice. What are we doing?
I didn't say Zubimendi's better than Rice. I'm saying Zubimendi should still start alongside Rice, and whatever midfielder you bring in should be the rotational piece to aid those two.
Wait, KJ, let me. That's not how you.
But you didn't bring Zubi in to be some second-rate player.
Listen. It doesn't matter what we brought Zubi for. Bruno is better than Zubimendi. So Zubimendi will now. Bruno's going to elevate the team and elevate the starting 11, and Zubimendi is going to be the rotation option now. That's how you.
Okay. Why are we having this conversation?
That's how you improve. That's how you build.
I'm not going to turn Zubimendi into no guard.
It don't matter what he was bought for. Fine, you're not wrong. I'm not even saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong, but that's what I'm taking from it. So I'm going to keep the same energy, and that's noted going further forward. Nice one.
I think there's going to be some trouble in paradise in Arsenal right now, right? In internally, and I'm all here for it. You know what I mean?
There's no trouble in.
We're going to bench Zubimendi. Yeah. He's gonna love that one. He's gonna love that one.
Box office, you would never know. You would never know that.
No, I never know. I never know.
Them sort of sentences will never come out your mouth. We're gonna bench one of our players that was he was there last season doing his thing. That's how you build. That's how you try and go and retain shit. Do you get what I'm saying? You don't just sit.
I understand that.
You build.
I understand that. Good luck to keep him happy, though. Good luck to keep him happy, though.
Bro, fuck who's happy, bro. Earn your spot. Earn your shirt. I don't care who's happy. As long as my club's winning, I don't care who's happy. You gotta earn that shirt, earn that spot. Do you get what I'm saying? Fuck who's happy.
I don't understand why man are talking about like, oh, Zubi's gonna be unhappy. This is feelings, bro. This is football. It's a dog-eat-dog world, bro. If you want to play, you play better, innit? That's it.
Simple.
That's simple. It's dog-eat-dog, bro. I don't understand. If you want to cry about it, if you're gonna cry, get out my team, get out my club.
All right. So if Macau chooses to play Havertz, wait. No. So if Macau chooses to play Havertz or Madueke, I ain't trying to hear, oh, why is he playing It's football. So dog-eat-dog world. Get on with it. Yeah. He's the manager, and if he chooses to play them guys because that's his tried and trusted, and they play to his style and system and whatnot, then you guys, I ain't trying to hear no was from you guys. Keep the same energy.
We just wait.
This is football. This is football. I've had them on my line. I don't
know what.
Hold on, though. He's going mad. But listen, anything my manager wants to do right now, he could do. Like, man, trust my manager. Hold on. Whatever 11 he puts on that field, he's just won me a Premier League. Why am I going to go at my manager? I'm a madman.
You know, there's a receipt of you saying at one point in the season, you were like, even if Arteta wins the league, you might have to ask the question.
And what did you say? What was the key word? Hold on. What was the key word? What did you just say?
I said you said
Mike. So why are you bringing it up?
Hold on. The fact that you have to potentially ask the question after man, I'm asking because you can't go. You can't go from saying that to this.
What was the key word?
You can't go from saying that to like, I trust my manager. I trust that. You can't say that now, bro. From the fact that you were actually at one point questioning him, bro.
So hold on.
You can't do that.
Hold on. Cool. You're trying to draw man out. You're saying I can't go along a season. And hold on. Did you
remember what you said? Remember what you said
every through the season, Postio.
Hold on. Wait there. No. You didn't hear what I said.
What was you saying about Emery? What would you say about Emery?
Let me tell you. Let me remind you what you said.
Hold on.
Let me remind you what you said.
Let me land. Bro. As fans, we know it's a roller coaster, bro. 1 minute you're saying, fuck this. Bro, that happens. I didn't say, bro, if he wins the Premier League, it's still I said I
you did
might.
Say that. Okay.
Might.
Okay. All right.
And right now, when we won it, I felt good. That might turned into I'm not having no conversations about him.
So to clarify, you said even if he wins the league, you might still ask the question. That's the same as me saying, which I didn't say, by the way. I'm giving you the equivalent of what that's like me saying if Unai won the Europa League, I'm still gonna question Unai's position in my club. I've never said that, bro. I never said that.
No, my thing was the whole way we won it, where we was like, I think it was like 9 points and we could have went 12 and then like we dropped off again. And then I'm not
questioning what you said.
I'm explaining. I was panicking. Bro, I didn't win a Prem in how long? In like 22. Bro, come on. I was nervous. I said it. I came on the show live and I said, bro, I am nervous right now. I said it. So obviously I weren't thinking straight. I said a couple things, but I still said might. And when we won the Premier League, that weren't a question.
So
my manager's cool.
But to go from that to this, where you're saying ultimate trust and all this, bro, it's a big jump, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
One extreme to another.
And maybe what I'd advise you, my good friend, is, you know, when emotions are high, sometimes you just might have to keep your mouth closed, then you don't say anything that's hyperbolic. You know what I'm saying? Just say it.
Cool. So you know what? As a fan, you're telling me you go through the season just praising your manager.
I didn't say that.
Is rosy. No, everyone knows. As a fan, you're gonna see, and where like we get recorded. We get recorded, so it's all there. You get it? But you're gonna say something else. I didn't say I want him out. I didn't say, bruh. I said
you said you still might, bro. That's crazy.
Hey, wait, hold on. Let me.
Why are you reaching for the mic?
Catch. You're not concentrating, bro. You're letting these peasants draw you out. Why are you talking to these stupid?
The thing is, man weren't even trying to draw you out.
We tried to talk about Chelsea. Somehow these men are talking about Arsenal, who's replacing who. Bro, listen, worry about your own bedroom. Don't worry about Arsenal.
So how we ended up there is because we were speaking about the Grumeras deal, in it. That's how we ended up there, which the two Arsenal representatives both started. So that's how it got to that point. Now, based on some of the things that you and Kat said, all the rest of the panel had done, I asked the question, but we was all thinking it. I just said the same things that pretty much you said, just on the flip side, in terms of from your manager's perspective, because your manager is the only thing you kind of was unhappy about throughout the course of the season, based on like his decision making sometimes, not over the whole thing, because he won you the league. We've given him his credit, but we're not going to go on like he had a perfect run, like you guys was happy with him from start to finish, because you wasn't. So all I said is from his perspective, in terms of like, let's just say, starting Havertz in the Champions League final, none of you was happy with that.
I was.
No, okay. I wasn't mad at it. Though.
Well, there was a good portion of fans that felt like Gyökeres should have started that final over Havertz in it. There was a good portion that was like, why is Havertz starting? My point, the point I was making is, I pretty much just said the same thing you said, just from Mikel's side, which was, if he then chooses to play these players who realistically, if you bring in new signings or whatever, if he still chooses to play them, then you can't necessarily. Obviously, we're fans, so I'm not gonna say completely you can't say nothing or not have an opinion. But on the whole, one of the things you said, was it's football. Get on with it. So if that's the case, we know as fans how football is. We look on it from the outside. So if it's football, get on with it. If your manager chooses to do that, get on with it. And I just says keep the same energy. That's it.
What you're saying, it doesn't correlate, bro. Because what I'm saying to you is, as a squad and how your team improves, if someone comes in and you feel like they got more quality than you, what are you going to do? You're going to sit down or cry about it and complain, oh, I'm not happy? Or as a squad, are you going to improve your level so you play, and then it's a competition between you and the person who just came in? That's how your team improves, bro. That's how.
Do you hear that? So Bruno just comes in and just takes the position.
Hold on. You don't always have to. You're not gonna sign. Oh, he's gonna be a replacement for him. So he's like, that's not how it works, bro. The guy who's starting, you're gonna go and get someone who's better than him. Then the guy who was starting, if he doesn't improve his level, you just fall by the wayside. You get out of the way, bro. That's how it goes. That's football. So like, I don't care if Zubamendi's happy. I don't care if we bring Lamine Yamal and Saka's not happy, bro. If you cry about it, get out the team. That's it. Simple.
All right, just one last question just to wrap it up. So man don't have to earn their place. All I said is man don't have to earn their place. That's all I said. So man don't have to earn their place now. We just buy players and players come in and push other players out the way. That's all I'm saying. That all I'm asking is man don't have to earn their place anymore.
KJ, what you're saying doesn't make sense, bro.
How don't it make sense? I hear what you're saying on a quality perspective, yeah. But you
so hold on.
You have a Premier League winning team right now.
Let's just dead this. Is Bruno G better than Zubamendi?
Yes.
Brother.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
Brother.
Yes or no, bro?
Brother. I'm not even answering that because it's a stupid question to ask. Because it's a one-sided question, bro. Why are you asking? Why are you giving me a loaded question?
JM, is Bruno
Answer
better
my
than
question.
Tchouameni?
Answer my question. The players now not have to earn their place, especially
Bro.
new players.
Wait, you know
Look,
what's
you guys are not.
hold on,
You guys are
understand
not
what
in the
you're
same
doing,
position you was in
KJ,
last
I'm not
season.
sure if I agree
You're
with this
Premier
one,
League
so I can't
champions
lie,
right now,
bro.
innit?
KJ, I don't know what you're
No,
trying to do, bro.
SB,
JM,
SB.
go on.
You know what's so crazy? Because do you remember
I'm
this
not
season?
even doing the most. I'm not even trying to troll.
Hold on. You was the same man this season, even though Ekatike was doing his thing on this show. Don't let me go back. We can get it. We'll get the clip. You were talking about Isaac's got to start. Isaac's got to start. He's the better player. Rare tear tear. Do you want to go? For the next show, I'll get the clip.
They both came
When
in around the same
Ekatike
time.
was firing. You was talking about, he's got to start though. He's the better player. He's proven. I'm gonna get the clip. I'm gonna get the clip for the next show because you're doing a madness.
I don't know if it was KJ.
Willing to just walk into your squad. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Doing the mad thing.
All Liverpool fans were saying, just put Isaac in over Ekatike.
Brother,
Ekatike was
KJ defense. He said Ekatike. He didn't want to sign Isak. He said Ekatike is the guy. He didn't need to sign Isak. That's what we were saying.
I'll hold the smoke.
I'm gonna get it. Trust me.
I know how it runs over here, so I'll hold the smoke for being a representative of the fan base. But if we're talking about me,
as a fan base,
KJSK7, Hugo, brother, I said from when Isaac was fit, he needs to be on the bench and earn his way into the team. You, man, was all trying to pressure me as to why Isaac has to start, price tag, and all of that. And I said, no, bench my man's Clark. He needs to be the one to come and take the patty minutes, and Hugo needs to start. But run it. I'm live. Live.
KJ, is Bruno better than Zubi?
Brother, you still asking me this stupid question?
You're mad. Hey, people, it's been a lit show, man. Lit show. JM.
Wait. There's still only 97 likes. Like it on your way out and don't go anywhere, Carl.
On the way out, where they going, bro? What way out? Where are you going? Man should be still. Actually, quickly, Ronaldo might be retiring. People, anyone see that?
Sure, done.
Football.
Good.
International or fully?
International. Obviously, he hasn't really asked about it, but what do you man think about that? You think it's
time?
He should have done that time ago. He's washed up at international level. He's washed. He's holding Portugal back. That's what he's doing.
Do you feel like he's actually holding them back? Yeah,
of course he is, bro. The man's
got one international level. Is this completely football?
You know what it is? Because he's 41, and he relies so much on his athleticism and stuff. He's lost that. He can't do it. Yeah, man had one touch. Is it no touches up until 81 minutes or something? Some sugar like one touch, no touch in the first half. They don't look for him, but he can't do it. He can't do it. Yeah, he slowed the play down. Look what happened when my man come on. What's his name? Ramos. They win the game. The man scored 2 goals against Uzbekistan and talk about I'm back. He's playing for himself, bro. Come on, he's finished.
Yeah, and even when he was substitute yesterday, I was like, bro, just you got to leave gracefully.
You know what gave me joy though? The fact that Ramos scored.
Scored the thing.
But you know what's gonna happen though, innit? You know they're going to the final, innit?
Nah.
Listen, people will have it no other way. The fact that they couldn't do the quarterfinal against Argentina, watch, they're gonna fix it for him, man. Trust me, they're gonna fix it for him. They're gonna beat Spain. And if they beat Spain, they're going to the final.
I'm not, Spain don't excite me, man. I know they're winning this of us.
They don't.
No, but they've had that performance. So I thought England for me ain't like as a team, like for me they ain't smoked no one yet. Do you know what I'm saying? And not even smoke, just convincing. Even their last one, like it weren't convincing. Do you know what I'm saying? They ain't had that convincing.
It's knockout football, blood. It's not. It's about the result now, bro. Do you know
this is what I'm saying. This is why Portugal gonna do it.
It's about the result, bro. It can be smelly. Portugal won the Euros smelly.
Exactly.
I told man about this scumbaggery, you know.
It's not about. It's about the result, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And the fact of the matter is, people were saying this, like, look, we're playing Congo the other day, right? Is what it is, bro. But like, if the keeper didn't have a blinder, bro, that would have been like 4-5. You know, he made some great saves.
Yeah, but England aren't doing nothing in this tournament.
No. I think Mexico will be a very difficult game.
Hey, well, listen. Well, to be fair, the game being moved to half till noon. Them niggas can't. They're gonna be so tired. That sun's gonna be high in the sky. Mad. It's worse for them to play at that time. To be fair, it's just better. For people
as well. That their record at that ground.
They've lost twice, isn't it?
Bro, they haven't even conceded a goal. I don't think.
This is mad.
Never conceded a goal in the tournament, man. So we'll see.
I think it's because there's thunderstorms, isn't it? That's what they're saying, isn't it? At the moment.
But yeah, let's get out of here. JM, let the people them know where they can find you, my boy.
Yo, people them. Yo, I'm here, Villa Noir on TikTok, YouTube. I do my shows, do my watch-alongs, especially during the World Cup. All England games, doing watch-along at a bar in Birmingham. So if you are about, come through to the lounge at Boldly. Works out at the games earlier now as well. So come through on Sunday. It should be good atmosphere and that.
Perfect.
Yeah, a couple of snow bunnies there for people that like them people and things there. You know what I mean? But come through in it. I'm out,
Box Office. Let the people them know where they can find you, my boy.
Mr. Box Office TV coming through. Few things coming up on the channel, and just keep locked in. That's what they say. I'd like to apologise to both. SB.
Yeah, just me correctly. I'm a champion still.
And Catch.
I can't believe you actually did that.
And
why are you apologizing?
I'm apologizing for absolutely nothing I said on this show tonight.
I've already done that.
I said on this show
done that, bro.
I'm a realistic Tottenham fan that is straight to the point, and I'm not changing what I said over, but rattling you and rattling Touchline today has been the highlight of my day today. That's all I've got to say. Back to you, SB, to say something stupid.
We got Box Office, man, every time. Dread, man, let the people them know where they can find you, my boy.
Yeah, man. D-Man TV, 90s Mags as well. And then on top of FM, 95.5 every Saturday, 10 to 12, speaking all things football. I'm about. That
way, man. Hey, KJ, let the people them know where they can find you, my boy.
KJ7, man. Get me. Find me on the catch up. Find me in the boardroom. I'm out here, innit? I'm out here. Shout out the chat as always. And shout out the panel. Box Office. You enjoy being a big spender, man. Enjoy it.
That's me. Have some fruit there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it come through.
Hey, listen, people, make sure the weekend's gonna be hot. Make sure you stay hydrated, have your water, have your orange juice. You already know. We're going to be back on Monday. More transfer roundups. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of stuff going on over this weekend. And there's some fantastic games to look forward to. So, yeah, man. Catch over to you, my boy.
Right, big up everyone, man. Big up all the mods governing the chat. Hey, chat was mental today. Big up everyone that was in the chat. Hey, big up all the supers, man. Big up. Hey, big up everyone, man. Hey, smash the lights on your way out. We're going to go raise Sad's football. Family of the
we're going over to Sod, man. Big up Sod. This is like he's a friend of the catch up, man. This is catch up family. So yeah, make sure he knows that he's forwarded from the catch up. Make sure you make the whole chat look like oranges. We need orange juice in the chat. We'll be back on Monday, man. People have a good weekend, man. Love.